All right, so in factoring this one, looking at all three terms, it's a trinomial. I really don't care that it's a trinomial. I mean, I do, but you can factor by grouping. So, but first, you should look for any greatest common factors. Now, I see that all these are even, which is nice. I'm talking about the coefficients. Because from those coefficients, this means that I can, right off the bat, factor out a 2, okay? But yes, then you see that all of the terms have a's as well, which means that you can also factor out an a factor as well. Okay, so what does that do? Well, the first term there, 2a cubed, we factored out the 2, and from the a cubed, we factored out one of those a's, so now it's a squared. Then from positive 12, we factored out 2, so 12 divided by 2 is 6. The a squared, we factored out one of the a's, so we just have an individual a left. And then the plus 18a, 18 divided by 2 is 9. And then we factored out that individual a right there. So this is what we got. And so the 2a is factored out. That's nice. That's going to make things very convenient for us, very pretty. But we're not done. Yeah, so we got a trinomial. We should see if we can factor out in two separate binomials. The good news for us at this point is, I want to do it so bad. I see, well, I don't see it, but I can see it. I can put the 1 there. Okay, now the reason why I'm showing the 1 is because 1 is a perfect square. Same with the 9, perfect square, right? So I would kind of expect this to be one of those perfect square trinomials, just with addition, right? So, you know, you guys tell me though. So, yeah, so let's do it. We'll use the formula, right? So we see right here, we got this, it's 1, so you could have just taken the 1 and squared it, but also the a, right? So that's nice. And then the 9 would have been, I think we've seen that before, right? 3 squared. Okay, now let's check. So the middle term should be 2 times a times b. And yeah, there is an a. Don't get that confused. But 2 times a was 1a times 3 would have given us 6a. So it's going to work. Okay, so I can go into this and just skipping several steps with the factoring by grouping stuff. I see that I have addition between the first and second term, so it should be addition here as well. And then, yeah, I'll show it as 1a. Not to be a smart aleck, but, well, kind of to be a smart aleck, but I like to see the 1 there. So, there, and then, yeah, make sure to tack on your greatest common factor. And so we use the perfect square trinomial business to get to this one fairly quickly. But, again, you should get the same answer even if you do factoring by grouping.